Do you ever think it's odd, Samantha, that as we age, everybody puts on a little bit of weight? Men do, women do, everybody does. But men get a cute little endearing name like, oh, they get a dad bod. Women, what do we get? We just let ourselves go.
We're fat.
We're fat.
Stop eating that cupcake.
Why are you so lazy? We're all these negative things, yet a man is cute like the Pillsbury Doughboy because he's squishy.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's just a little spongy.
He's got moobies. Right? None of those things are very endearing.
No, they're not, but yet they get away with it. And they're cute.
And they're cute.
How is that?
Right? We put on a few pounds and it's like we got our pouch, we got our muffin top.
Well, we put on some weight and we're supposed to wear a muumuu or a caftan for the rest of our lives.
Right?
We're like fucking Mrs. Roper.
Right? Cover it up. Keep it covered. Cover it up. Right? They can wear their shorts to shirt.
They can still wear swim trunks and no shirt.
Nobody cares.
No, a plus size woman is out in the open and she got a swimsuit on or a two-piece. They're like, why is this woman not wearing like a shirt? Why is she out like in the public like that?
Like, what did nobody tell her she fat and she should cover that up?
But a man who's got a pot belly and is overweight is totally okay showing us that.
Right. And he can even have a hairy back and get away with it too. The fuck?
Don't bring hair into the conversation.
Just saying, he can bring hair into it too.
Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Samantha, they just grew today. I just got them. And don't say because my face got fatter, because that's a horrible thing to say to somebody.
And yet I did. And yet I did.
And yet you did. Right? Friends of the podcast, what I'm talking about is when I smile, I have cheekbones.
No, you know what? I think your face is swollen.
No, it's not swollen.
Are you allergic to something? Did you eat peanuts? Are you allergic to peanuts all of a sudden?
I have no allergies.
Like, I feel like that's what's happening here.
Why? Because I have cheekbones?
No, because I think you've always had cheekbones. It's like you just discovered them for the first time, like a baby discovers toes and fingers.
They're really, really good.
You've always had them.
Well, they seem more prominent, and that doesn't come with a fat face. They disappear. I have years where I've had no cheekbones. Thank you very much.
Whatever. I've always had them, so whatever.
Because it's funny because
I have good bone structure.
No, it's funny for a plus size girl. You don't really show it in your face.
Who?
You.
I know, because I got a good face.
Well, you got jowls, like you got your gobble.
Well, I got this.
Right? Yeah, you got your gobble.
But I'm not like you, where it's like lopsided. It's like over here.
You know what? I think I know why. Because I sleep on my back, and I think maybe I tilt my head one way, and my fat chin shifts, and that's just where it goes. That's where it settles.
Yes, that's exactly it, Lisa.
Right. So I got to try. I want to get one of those things that go under your chin, and you strap. That sounds bad.
A chin strap.
You strap it on, and it holds your fat chin in place.
Well, it depends what you're doing with it. But...
Right. Well, I just want to hold my fat chin in place when I sleep.
All right.
Right. Because wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be fun. You know what you could do too is you could get like facial tape and you could tape your mouth shut. That would be fun. Apparently, it helps you. It helps your snoring.
I would feel like number one. I don't snore. You do. So how about you get the tape and shut your mouth? Right. How about that? I think I'm good.
Well, maybe you should just get tape and wear it during the day. I don't know.
Think of how many people would be happy or sad. Hard to say.
Oh, I think it's going to be a mixed bag.
Right? Right? The nice people are going to be nice to my face and say, no, don't put tape on your mouth.
Don't do that, Lisa.
And then as I walk away to all the pretty girls walk like this, they're going to be like, take it off. You put it on your mouth. Yeah. Here's the thing, Samantha. At almost the age of 55, I do know me.
Are you sure?
I feel like lots, like not all parts, but I feel like some of those parts I know. Totally.
I think after over 20 plus years of being your friend, I think I know you fairly well.
I feel you probably know me.
And then when you do something stupid and I'm like, do you know you?
I know me. Sometimes what happens is I forget me.
Yeah, you
Right? I
forget.
forget me, right?
Oh, it's not helpful.
No, right? And then all of a sudden I'm like, "Oh, shoot. I should have known me enough,
Yes.
but I just forgot me." Okay, so guess what? So I'm looking on the TikTok today or the
Uh-oh.
Instagram, one or the other.
The TikToks.
People are up in arms over Taylor Swift because they claim she has a baby bump, and she doesn't. I get that, but they're really going
Doesn't.
hardcore.
They need to calm down. She's not pregnant.
Why are we shaming her?
Why are you like it's a if she's eating, congratulations. She's a person who eats.
Yay. She's still really tiny.
It's very tiny.
Right? Like leave and she's in like some sort of a bodysuit contraption
All the time.
all the time. So at some point and it's tight. Even skinny people in tight things are going to show things.
Yeah. And
Right?
don't you think that she's smart enough to think, "Oh, if I wear this tight bodysuit every day during my tour and I have a baby bump that maybe I should tell somebody about."
Right.
Like, guys, think.
Come
Can
on.
we think?
Right?
T Swifties, the Swifties. I'm with you. I love her too.
Right.
I am not slamming T Swift. What I think I need you guys to do is really think about this.
Right.
I know that you want Tay Tay and Trav to have a baby.
Give it time.
Just give him some time.
Can we just make sure he is the right guy? Can we just
make sure
time?
he's not a
right?
Like he's not gonna do something stupid and we're all gonna hate him forever. Like
right.
It's like very new, guys. It's very
right. Like we just need to give it time, right? But you know what? You know she needs to do. She needs to do what Adele did. Adele just called out somebody at her concert yesterday.
Oh yes, I know.
Because somebody said pride sucks, and Adele like she lost her shit. She lost her shit and totally called out that individual.
Yep.
Good for her.
So they should.
So they should. They should have escorted her out. Take your ignorant mouth out. Right?
No need for that. No need for name calling, people.
We have no place in today's world for shit like that.
Be kind.
Right? And that's the thing, even with the Taylor Swift thing, right? In today's world, how ridiculous is it that that is now what we're talking about? Who cares? And if she is pregnant, good for her. And if she isn't, good for her. And if she put on a few pounds, good for her. And if she didn't, good for her.
Well, she's traveling Europe.
Why do we care?
Oh my God. The food.
Right?
Like, you're going to gain weight.
I'd rather see her put on a few pounds in Europe, eat a couple of Danishes or croissant, as opposed to become like a rack.
Mm-hmm.
And then, especially because young people are her role models, right? Those are her people.
Those are her people.
Oh, back off. I've had it up to here.
Right?
I'm okay with, like, we can be judgmental on lots of things, but lots of things we don't need to.
I think that you got to leave it alone.
Right?
Got to leave it alone.
You know what I can't leave alone? I got to ask the question. It defies logic, this question. Okay? Timbits versus donuts.
Why would you go there? Why would you go there?
I'm going there, right? Because I love a donut. You know that. I start my day off with a donut, vanilla dip with sprinkled donut. But recently I've incorporated 2 coconut Timbits into my into my morning.
All right.
Right? With the goal of eating them later in the day, but you don't.
You don't.
You got your donut, you got your 2 Timbits, you just all call it breakfast and be happy, right? But here's my thing, right? I love them and I love the coconut Timbits. They're so good. But why are there so few flavors? There's like 5 flavors of Timbits. There's a powdery white one, there's a chocolate, there's a birthday cake, there's a plain, there's a honey dip, right? Remember the snake? No honey dip donut ever. And there's a sour cream glaze.
Yeah.
Doesn't every donut come with a Timbit?
Well, I would imagine.
Where's those Timbits? Who's eating them?
I don't know.
Imagine if that was like a staff discount food.
Oh my God. Good reason for you to work at a Tim Hortons.
Right? Like I would like a chocolate dipped Timbit. I would like everything to be a Timbit. What if it's Timbits only? That would be fine too.
Oh my God.
Right? I totally could do Timbits only. Like apple fritter Timbit, Dutchy Timbit, Boston cream pie Timbit.
I think I'm gonna blow your theory is that not every donut will have a timbit because they don't make donuts the way you think they make donuts.
What do you mean? They're round with a hole.
I know, but but they don't need it's like it's like a form and that already has the hole.
Well,
So not every
make them like
donut
that.
plops out a timbit because I
Don't
think
make
you think the donuts are birthing the timbits. They're not birthing the timbits.
Because where does the timbit come from?
Hang on, the chocolate donut.
Boom, and a timbit for Lisa. Thank you. Right? We made 40 chocolate dip donuts. We have timbits to go along with that.
I don't think the donuts are birthing the timbits.
So, well, where do the timbits come from?
They just
I feel like I'm a kid asking about Santa. So, Mom, what do you mean there's no Santa? What do you mean the donut doesn't birth the timbit?
The donut doesn't birth the timbit.
Where does the timbit come from?
They just like bloop 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 bloop.
They're kind of fake timbits.
They are because they're not the inside of the donut because that's not how you make a timbit.
So you can't call them donut holes because they're not the donut hole.
Well, technically speaking,
no.
You can imagine that they're the donut hole.
Way to just wreck my life. Even in timbits, you need to squash my spirit. In the world, it's a 25-cent timbit. You needed to do that to me?
I know. I felt I needed to like correct you.
Of course you did.
And you know what, Lisa, if I'm wrong, that's excellent.
Because
exactly
corrections.
Exactly how you think. I doubt it. But
so Santa's not coming. The Easter Bunny didn't show up.
Nope.
And the Tooth Fairy is just somebody else giving you money for a tooth.
It's a guy in a tutu.
I don't understand any of that. I did not realize in our 22nd or 23rd year of friendship, it was about correcting each other like that.
Oh, really? You didn't? Okay.
I did not get the notice. I didn't see it.
You did not get the memo.
Because there's 4,000 emails in our email box. I must have missed that one. Going forward, Lisa, in our 23rd year of friendship, this is the theme. Okay, good to know.
Good times. Good times. But oh my God. TikTok sometimes can drain your spirit for lots and lots of reasons.
It certainly can.
But when I got onto TikTok the other day, I was like, what is this?
Because it was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
Everywhere.
Right? Look who's back. Back again.
Abracadabra.
Oh my
Just
God.
like that, I'm back, bro. Right?
Oh my God. Eminem came out with a new song, Houdini, and everybody loves it and everybody hates it.
Because Eminem is the best kick-assest guy in the world.
He is a kick your butt lyricist. He is going to throw some shit at you and you're going to be cringe. You're going to be like, what the fuck?
But you're going to love it and you're going to learn all the words and you're going to sing it. And you're going to sing it loudly at the bar and everybody's going to look at you like crazy.
Because you're like, how can you like him? Because he is Eminem, bitch.
Right. So when you're like, 2 trailer park girls go around the outside and they look where that noise is coming from and it's like us in the back corner. What?
Oh my God.
I sent a clip to the HHG last night because last night was my Eminem experience, right?
Yes.
And I spent way too long listening to all of the clips.
Yes.
I sent it to the HHG. I just got responses back. Hearts, love. She probably spent all day learning all the words. Probably knows the dance.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I could not believe it. I'm like, is it Christmas? What?
What did we do to deserve such wonderful things?
Just before summer, it's like the summer anthem now. Right? Gen X is like, woo!
I know, right?
Gen Z pissed. Gen Z's pissed.
How
dare you? Blah blah.
Because Gen X is back in their face.
Yeah, and apparently it's our anthem, and I'm like, whatever, I don't care. It's Eminem. I don't give a fuck.
It's awesome, right? And it really does. He really did make that horrible song from the 80s seem so much better, right? Because nobody liked Abracadabra. It was
Deborah.
horrible. Nobody liked it. But
Now people know it.
now it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God. It's a pretty interesting song, and he's gonna drop an album, and I'm like, I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for it too.
Apparently, it's gonna be like crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things in that song to unpack.
OMG.
Right? It's pretty cool. He's pretty creative. That is going right up on the top of our lake playlist.
I don't know. Like Eminem, he just says it how he thinks he sees it, or how he perceives it, or he's talking about the world around him. That's what artists do, right?
Exactly, right?
They talk about what's around them and what's happening. And apparently the TikToks that I saw, they keep mentioning this song Kim. And so
because that's from because that used to be his ex. I don't know if it was his wife, but his girlfriend. That's his daughter's mom.
Yeah. So apparently, if people thought Houdini was rude, Gen Z thinks Houdini is rude, they need to go listen to Kim, because apparently Kim's bad.
Yeah. There's some bad in all good things. There's some real bad.
Yeah. So I'm just like, it's
good.
his expression. Like, what are you going to tell him he can't express himself?
No, because you know
That's
what?
not nice. You're expressing yourself, your dislike, your love of it, whatever.
Yeah. But all the rappers say, nobody touches Eminem.
No. Nobody can cancel. I guess apparently several times people have tried to cancel Eminem. Didn't work. Eminem. Didn't work.
Comes back when he wants to come back. And then YouTube had the most streams ever yesterday for his song. Like 60 million. 60 million streams or something crazy like that.
Of course they did.
Right? Oh my God. So crazy.
Bitch is back, man.
Back. So excited. Okay. But here's what I wasn't excited about this week.
Hang on.
You're not done.
No, I'm not done. Because you know what I think is really funny? Is that anybody who listens to Eminem automatically assumes a different persona.
Oh, because
I do. Because I was listening to him and I was like, I was like,
we're badass. That's what we become.
And we're just like, yeah. And I'm like, we're right back. We're in our 20s. We're listening to Eminem. And we're just like, we're in it.
Right.
And I'm like, who am I at 55?
Right. That's what we do, right? We just become our badass Lisa kicks in.
Yeah. Like
we don't care.
He like changes your persona.
He does. He totally morphs you.
Yes.
He totally.
That's okay. To add that.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay. But this is my issue. So I'm looking for, I needed a new shirt, right?
Yes.
I go to the clothing store to find a new shirt. I try it on. Lady, come on out and show. Hate that, right? But okay. I'll come out and show. I know for a fact that this shirt is touching in all the places a girl don't want to be touched.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a good touch, right?
No.
Not a good touch, right? It's a bad touch. It's a bad touch. Bad touching.
By the look on your face, it was not a good thing.
It was not a good thing. But that's fine. I went out. Dear untruthful sales lady. What the fuck? Like, shut up. Don't lie. I know it. You know it. This shirt is not good. Oh, that looks so nice. Now, what part of this shirt? Not to mention it was solid white.
Oh
what
my
part
God. Why are you trying on a solid white shirt, you stupid fat girl?
Right? I was just curious. And it was kind of crocheted, so you know that it just clung to all things Lisa don't need it clinging to. Right?
Why are you doing that?
Why are they being untruthful to me?
Because they can.
What if I needed that opinion to be real? What if I didn't know by the minute? You can tell by the minute I put my arms halfway up, I'm like, this guy does not fit. I can already tell. How's the shirt? One moment, please.
Oh my God. Okay. So what did we do in that scenario, Lisa, when we worked clothing retail?
We threw it back at the person.
Right. That is what any good trained customer service person would do.
because I don't wanna judge you. Some people like their shirts really tight and touching all their fat.
Yep.
And that's perfectly fine if that's the look that you're going for. So that's what we would do. We'd be like, "Well, you know what? It's really up to you. How do you find a shirt? How do you feel? How does it make you feel? What do you think of the color?" And never answering that fucking question. "What do you think of my shirt?" No, no. You
No,
tell me what you think of the shirt.
because you need to hear it from them how they feel about it
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Because if they love it, that's how you roll with it.
Because sometimes people have really bad taste,
Yeah, they do.
and people might love a really bright white shirt that touched in all the inappropriate places.
I don't know why the hell you were trying on a white shirt to begin with.
I don't know, I was curious. I
You're
was just curious to see if I could pull off a white shirt. I cannot.
you cannot. You don't have the color tone for that.
I have no color tone.
You're
Even with my
right.
darker hair, I have no color tone for that.
Oh my god.
None. Mm-mm,
Oh my god.
none. Yeah. So,
Stop it.
yeah, right? So I just want people to be honest or at least
Uh-huh.
use the proper techniques. You know
Dear
what you
sales lady,
right?
go for training.
Right? Right? Take the stupid little video course that is beyond ridiculous and
Uh-huh.
learn from it. Because you know our theory, right? Don't trick the trickster.
No.
Don't think you can out trick me because you cannot.
No.
Oh, it was so crazy. I left with no shirt.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
No shirt. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
As
Looks
usual,
like
no
it.
shirt.
I got a better trend. I have a way better trend to
Okay.
talk about. It's
I'm
to do with
all
the
I wanna join trends.
it's to do with the Stanley, Lisa.
Okay, I'm there. Put me
Apparently
pencil me in.
apparently now it has its own snack bowl.
Ugh, now I'm mad at Stanley. Why?
It's a compartment bowl that fits on top of your Stanley for easy access to your snacks.
Come on, right? We tried to embrace the pouch and the purse, and now I'm supposed to bring a dog dish that
I
attaches
would
to it.
like you to get a Stanley snack bowl.
I will not be getting the Stanley dog dish.
I want a Stanley snack bowl.
Okay, so is it the dog dish or is it the baby dish? Which one is it?
It's probably a baby dish.
Right? Because you can have your Cheerios and you can have
Like
your bits and bites.
it's gonna sit right on your cup, and then you just need your straw. So it's like eat, sip, eat, sip.
You know what that's for? And I'm gonna say it, and this is judgmental, but I'm gonna say it. That's for the man who sits in his that's for Al Bundy. He sits in his underwear with his hand down his pants and doesn't want to leave his chair. He got his snacks and he
Oh,
got his drink.
call me Al Bundy.
I do not want that. That is you are not getting one, I'll tell you that right now.
You're
I
no fun.
no, we're not getting those. We are not getting the Stanley Bowl. Right? Oh my god.
I want one.
Next Stanley's gonna come with a support animal.
You know what?
Right?
That would be great.
Right? And
I would
it's the
like
Stanley puppy.
a parrot.
It's a Stanley parrot. It can probably be anything you want it to be,
Excellent.
right? It's the Stanley parrot. It's the Stanley hamster. I think I would take the guinea pig. I'll take the Stanley guinea pig, please, in pink to match my pink top, right? Here's all the accessories your guinea pig will ever need.
I just think, they're running with the trend. They are like maximizing their profit on the crazy people who buy the 40
Right?
gigantic ouncer.
But I did hear it holds a whole bottle of wine.
Another selling feature that no
That's
one needed, but here it is.
but what a great bonus. Right? I'll never drink that much water. No, but
Oh
it
my
holds a whole
god.
bottle of wine. Oh, but I
I'll
will
have
do
to
that.
how many beer cheladas do you think that thing could take? Probably like
Oh,
3,
probably 3 probably 4.
maybe 4. Fuck, you'd never
5,
leave your chair. You'd get
right?
slammed
And
just
then
sitting in your chair.
you'd have your snack bowl, and then here's hoping they have the Stanley pull-up.
Oh
You got
my
your
god.
Pampers, right?
Yes.
We don't
Oh
need it
my
because you got the
god.
lake. That
That's
actually is a
true.
perfect huh. I
It
don't
is
know.
it is a 360 experience.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the character board tackle box.
Oh, that could be fun though.
I know, but I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do the Stanley
Snack bowl.
I don't think I can do the Stanley it upsets me actually. I don't think I can do the Stanley snack bowl.
Oh, you know what? To be honest, we don't really eat a lot when we're at the
No,
lake.
right? right? So unless Stanley holds, like, my burger or my hot dog. Now if it came with a special thing that had, like, a hot dog holder, okay,
Oh,
back in business, Stanley,
yes, there you go.
right? Maybe it's just a snack bowl, it doesn't appeal to us,
No.
right? Because and
To
let's be
you,
honest,
snack bowl's fine for me.
it's not gonna hold lots of snacks. There's only gonna be a few snacks in that, and I like there to be more snacks.
Uh-huh.
And who's running up to fill your bowl?
You are.
Don't I'm over it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Hey, I know
Uh,
that we've discussed this before because at some point after 401 episodes, 402 episodes, we've
uh-huh.
discussed everything, I think.
Uh-huh.
No name cereal. I go to the grocery store, I see it, it's staring right at me,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just trying to think, can it be that bad? And the ones I'm not talking about all the ones. I'm talking about the mini wheats and the
Mm.
Cheerios.
Ah, yeah.
It's just wheat. Neither of them taste that great anyways, right? But it's a big price difference.
It is. And you know what? If you add enough sugar, maybe it's okay.
I'm putting Splenda on my Cheerios already,
Of course you are.
right? Because hi, even though Mike's like they're honey nut and they need Splenda, right? Because you've banned sugar. I don't know where the sugar lives in here. It's in some secret location,
Oh my
or
god.
it's in a cupboard I can't get to because I don't have a stool.
Well, really, you're just putting sugar in your milk.
Yeah, but here's the thing, it's not sugar, remember? Because there's no calories to Splenda.
It's still
It's
sugar.
not sugar,
Yes, it is.
not sugar,
It's still
not
sugar.
sugar,
It's still
not
sugar.
sugar.
Okay, it's a chemical that looks like sugar that's still bad for you.
It has no calories, which makes it better than sugar.
Oh my god.
Celebrate the Splenda because 'cause it's got no calories.
All right.
That's how come I
Uh-huh.
have cheekbones, I think.
That's yes, because that's all of a sudden you're svelte. Didn't come away from your chin though.
Everything's a work. Everything's a work, Samantha. So I'm just saying, right?
Oh,
What would you do?
oh
What do you
god.
do?
You know, I don't eat cereal really anymore. And when I do buy it, I need to buy name brand because I'm snotty that way.
You're a cereal
Sorry.
snob.
I'm a cereal snob.
And my thinking now is it's already bad tasting even if you pay for the name brand. Why not save a few bucks and it's still gonna taste like shit,
Oh, no.
right?
No.
No?
No.
Like a Cheerio can only like, they can't change the Cheerio.
True. But what if it was a Fruit Loop? Like,
Nope,
let's
I
be
do a
real.
Fruit Loop. I do a no-name Fruit Loop.
Really?
Yeah, I do a no-name Fruit Loop for sure.
The
I wouldn't
the
do a no-name
cardboard colored Fruit Loop.
because I love Fruit Loops, right? But I wouldn't do a no-name Captain Crunch. I wouldn't believe it,
No.
right? I don't think you can pull that guy off,
No, probably
right?
not.
So I wouldn't do that one. But I would do a
Huh.
Fruit Loop.
Uh-huh.
Totally. Totally,
Alright.
I would do a Fruit Loop. I don't know. I think that I might pull the trigger on a few of them.
Okay, then just, let me know.
No, I just don't think I mean, it tastes like Wicker anyways. How bad can it be?
Oh my god. Well, I don't think I'd wanna eat wicker.
Right?
So,
It's like the
if you
Tylenol, the fake
okay,
Tylenol or the real Tylenol. It's the same.
okay, so if it already tastes like cardboard and you already hate it, why are you buying that cereal?
Well, I don't know.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
Because the Cheerios, it's good for it says it's heart healthy.
But if you hate it, eat something else.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it as much as I would like Captain Crunch every day. Do you think I would get these cheekbones with Captain Crunch every day? I don't think so.
No, that's true.
Right? So,
Oh my
girl
god.
gotta be careful.
Fine.
Girl gotta be careful. Samantha. Shaking my head this week. So I've been stuck on the TikTok. Actually, this is happening more on the Instagram, right?
Uh-oh.
I'm torn between I don't know which one I get stuck on more. It just really depends on the day. I am totally fascinated with chicken videos.
Huh?
I want a chicken. Samantha! Those chickens.
Because
Right? Right? What's chicken say when he sees a salad? Chicken sees a salad. I love chickens.
Oh my god, I keep seeing a chicken video where there's two of them. There's like some song playing and the chicken in front has like pink heart sunglasses on and they're like bopping. They're
Right?
like bopping to the music.
They're
And I'm
so
like,
fun.
who thought of this
Who
shit?
thought of that? And they're making probably bajillion dollars. Right? It's a chicken. It's probably an
Eh,
animatronic
chicken.
chicken. right? Because you're not getting real chickens yet. I love chickens.
Okay.
They've become my new favorite thing as a chicken.
All right. So are you gonna get some then? Or
No, but I'm shaking my head at my fascination of them.
like it
Lots
would
of
make
it was
more sense
cat.
if it was a cat or a dog or a bunny rabbit.
It's never going to be a dog. It's never going to be a bunny. What do? They hop and poop and hop and poop and hop and poop. That's all that they do, right? And
What?
one is eyeing my plant.
Really?
Big jackrabbits.
Oh
And
yeah.
I see him, right? And he's getting a little bit closer. I'm like, oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Pigeon in the North End. Nope, you don't.
You went from pigeons to
Right.
that
Right?
sneaky little jackrabbit.
The sneaky little jackrabbit who wants my plant. You're not getting it.
Oh my god! So it's either an infestation of pigeons or an infestation of jackrabbits.
Right? There's lots of jackrabbits, which
guys-
and they're cuter than a
that's-
pigeon.
Well, they are cuter, but I would try. Don't pet it.
If it comes close enough, I will. I will befriend a rabbit.
No, it's gonna bite you. Hey.
Oh, well, we'll see. I'm not really afraid of shit like that. Hey,
Okay, because wild animals bite.
a bunny rabbit is
It's
not
not.
that wild.
It is not.
Not
It
that
is
wild.
not the
Not that
bunny
wild.
rabbit you take from the pet store.
I know, but it does not look that wild. He looks quite
Okay.
friendly.
Nope.
We're just saying.
Nope.
Saying. I'm
Nope.
just saying. You
Nope.
can't tell me what to do.
Oh my god. Fine. Get eaten by a jackrabbit. I don't care what happens to you.
I feel I could win that fight if I had to.
Well, I'm not sure,
I'm
but
not taking on an anaconda.
good luck.
I'm just saying.
Good luck.
Okay. All right.
I'm shaking my head at something that you've probably, I think, already talked about, but I'm going to do it again because I keep seeing it. Now I'm seeing it in like everywhere and I'm done. I'm done with it. The new trend of the full body deodorant.
I know.
It is everywhere. Ever since you talked about it, now I see it everywhere. And now,
Everywhere.
what happened? Who decided that women now need to douse themselves
Right.
with more chemical stuff so that we don't smell to who? To
But what if-
ourselves, to the
what if
men
it's
in our lives,
bad-
to our partners.
It's not a bad idea.
Lisa,
Well, I don't want to do
Luke
it.
is doing it, Dove is doing it, Secret is doing it. And you know
Oh.
who the only people in this, the people that are in these videos are plus size people. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Right. That's true. You're not seeing a small person
No.
because I'm assuming the thought process is they would not be smelling.
And then they're like squirting down their underwear. And I'm like, okay, so how about we go with women have a natural smell that comes out of their vagina?
Right. Right.
It does not need to be covered by chemicals.
Right. But okay, so here's my question then. Why are plus size women of the world not up in arms over this?
Because apparently,
Or are they relieved? Are they happy? What's the deal?
I don't know. Like, is
No.
this a good idea? Are we supposed to be excited that we can put it? Apparently, you put it underneath your, like, really boob sweat. Like, come on.
Oh, I might be interested in that one.
Oh my god.
Come on, you don't get boob sweat? Everybody gets boob sweat.
Yes, but it's normal. Like, why do we have to cover it up with another? So you're
sometimes
no. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. You're head to toe sweaty. You've layered that shit on.
Right.
And now you smell like tropical fruit from head to toe. And people are wondering why as you waft by them.
Oh,
Why do I
that's
get a smell of pineapple and orange and lemon and like,
we just know don't do cinnamon.
oh, geez.
Don't stay away from the cinnamon.
Oh,
And
oh.
a lovely pomegranate berry.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Then go ahead, use it, let me know. But if
No, I don't.
if you start sweating head to toe and all I smell is pomegranate berry, I'm kicking you out of the car.
You're gonna know. You're using it, aren't you? Your deodorant. Okay, but here's the thing. Why is it being used? Is it because are we trying to avoid
apparently we're
showering?
not allowed to sweat. Sweating
how much
is
sweat?
normal.
But do we need to sweat much? I don't want to smell you sweaty. I don't want to smell your. Actually, you know what?
But
I don't.
sweating
I
is
don't smell
normal.
your.
Sweating is normal. Our
Okay, so
bodies do that to keep us cool.
I know that,
We
but do you
start
want to?
layering product chemicals on top of
If
that.
you are a bad sweater,
You get Botox in your armpits.
or you dove it up, right? You dove it
Oh
up.
my God. I can't. We are not going to agree on this.
Right? Because, well, okay,
Stop
what about
it.
if you're a man, right? I don't want to be near a big old sweaty, stinky man.
Then
Ew,
take a
that's
shower.
BO.
That's what showers are for.
Well, okay, right? So you're saying
They're
women are
not
supposed to
selling
smell
this
like
to men. I've only
okay,
seen women.
but you're saying women are supposed to smell like BO? That's the wrong message. I don't want
I'm not saying that a woman
Mm,
needs to smell like anything. I'm saying, why is this being marketed only to women and not to
mm,
men? Because
I
men
don't know.
sweat too. I have not seen a I have not seen a company who deals with men's product bring
Okay.
out something that deals with all of their sweat issues. I'm
Well,
pretty sure their balls don't smell good.
oh, musty.
Armpits,
Musty,
right?
right?
So I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think I might be okay for people trying to smell a little bit better.
Fine, whatever. I'm totally against it.
So you're au natural. I'm not au natural.
I have wear deodorant like a normal person does.
But I don't want you around me if you're gonna be stinky.
I know. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up, man. Oh
Right?
my God.
Right?
All right,
I don't want
Gibson. You
I don't
just
want
lost your ride to Meadow Lake.
I don't want no stinky friend.
Yes, I've always stunk, Lisa.
You don't stink. That's why I'm saying
But
you're
that's the
really, really
problem is that
passionate about
women
this.
don't smell.
Some probably do.
Yes, but then they'll deal with it like a normal person would.
I guess you know what, Samantha, for next week's episode, if you could do a little research, let's see what the sales are like.
No.
Because if women are buying it off the shelf, then guess what? We got some
Oh.
stinky gals out there,
Okay, fine, whatever.
right?
I'm not doing it because I don't care.
That's fine. Don't do it because you don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm gonna make you
We have
though? You know
not
what?
argued. We have not argued for a while like
No,
that.
we have not. You know what I'm gonna make you though for our week vacation to the lake where I
Okay,
probably will strangle you by the end of it.
that's fine.
I'm gonna make you a new summertime treat, Lisa.
Ooh, yum.
Coleslaw pops.
Ew, no, I'm not eating that.
Yeah, red cabbage and green cabbage coleslaw
I'm
pops.
not eating a popsicle that's got coleslaw in it.
It looked horrific.
Oh,
And
fine,
all I
that's
thought
fine.
was, what is keeping it in the shape of a popsicle?
Because they got the little forms.
Because then I'm thinking, is it mayonnaise that's frozen?
I
Like,
don't know.
what's the icy part of the coleslaw? Because you see the coleslaw sticking out of the coleslaw box.
I would try it if you try a dill pickle popsicle.
No, I will. Ugh.
Right? Ew, that sounds disgusting. Coleslaw pops.
So
Total
that's a
nay.
no. That's a no for you.
It's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
It's a hard pass.
Friends of the podcast, how do we feel about coleslaw pops?
I think that sounds horrible.
I think it sounds delightful.
Yuck, yuck. Okay, so but here, they've invented what's going to keep us on the straight and narrow and help us lose weight. It's out there. We just need to buy it. Because apparently, right, we all know weight is all about portion control, right?
Yes,
We
Lisa.
have to control our portions.
Yes,
what
we know
put
because
in,
you're like the dieter freak. Yes, we understand.
right? I'm just saying, okay. So they have what's called a portion control plate, and it's got dividers. Would that help?
Seriously,
Totally.
like a toddler plate.
Hi, you want a Stanley toddler cup, and you want you want some deodorant to cover your BO.
No, you do. You want an adult-sized toddler plate
Yeah.
so that
So I
it can
know,
tell you how much food to eat
and then,
because you, as the adult, can't figure that out.
well, I don't always figure it out. Because I bet you a Big Mac don't fit in one of the portions.
I'm pretty sure it won't. You're going to have to cut it up and put it in every portion.
And then you probably still don't have a full Big Mac. So that you'd get less calories. 'cause
Oh
you're
my
putting
God.
less amount of food in your gullet.
in your gullet.
in your gullet, which I assume is your mouth. I don't know.
Yes. Okay. So that sounds like a really dumb idea.
Would help. I think I could do that because I like I like little bits of food.
You do. So why don't you get it and you try it out and you let us know?
You imagine I'd have a little bit of salad, a little bit of spaghetti in the winter, a little bit of, I don't know, like a little piece of bread.
Oh my God.
I think I could live in that world, hey, with
You probably
portion plate.
could.
I think I could do a portion plate. Totally.
Oh my God.
Totally.
Uh-huh.
I think I could do it.
I don't think so.
I think you might be surprised.
Oh God. Okay. We need to discuss this quickly.
Okay.
Not your portion food plate, because I don't care what you do with your food.
Right, we're over that now.
Be a toddler. It's up to you.
That's fine. I'm young at heart.
I've got some bad news for you though.
What?
J-Lo canceled her summer tour last week.
How does that affect me? I don't go to her concert. I don't really care about her music. That does not shake my world.
Apparently she did it to spend more time with family and friends.
Oh, the pressure's getting to her from all
I
the
don't know,
press.
Lisa. I don't know.
Of course, she's not. You imagine the hassle of canceling your whole tour to spend time with Ben and your kids.
They also speculate that she canceled the summer tour because it wasn't selling well, and they had already canceled certain shows in certain cities.
Okay.
So they'd already like downsized the summer tour, and now apparently none of the sites were sold out.
Really?
Nobody's going to see J-Lo. Would you go see J-Lo during the summer when you're trying to get Taylor Swift tickets?
No, right? Like nobody should even be touring right now but Taylor Swift. Until Taylor Swift's done, nobody should even be doing anything. There should be no new songs coming out. Like Eminem was pretty brave.
Yeah, but Eminem has made us think less of Taylor Swift. Right? I'm now fully ensconced in what the hell is this man gonna do?
I know, right? But I think J-Lo should continue with her concert. And it should be "Shut the fuck up, Ben." That concert. "Shut the fuck up, Ben" tour.
Well, it's not going to be like that. I don't know what she'll do, but nobody's interested. And now apparently it's because she wants to spend time with family and friends. I'm like, girl, take the summer off.
Girl, please.
Girl, bye.
Girl, please. I don't buy it. There's more to it than that. There's more to it than that. Samantha, I got an interesting story to share with you. It's kind of a little bit of an I shake my head. So in Alberta, so friends of the podcast, we're in Saskatchewan. Alberta's beside us. It's got two major cities, Calgary and Edmonton, I guess. Other cities, but those are the big ones, right?
Those are the big ones.
Go Oilers. You heard about
that?
Yeah,
they made it to the playoffs.
They've been in the playoffs.
Oh, sorry. They're going to the
Stanley Cup final.
Stanley Cup, sorry.
Yeah, right? So yay, go Oilers. But that's not what I'm talking about here. Do you know that they have a bylaw that fast food restaurants have to charge 15 cents for a bag? My boss was there, and she took a bunch of hardy, teenagers to McDonald's and had to pay 15 cents per bag. Or they could have taken it with no bag. Those are your choices. You pay for bags or you take your food. Here's your fries. What happens to the fries in the bag if you don't get the bag? Where's the end of the fries?
This is in Alberta?
In Alberta, it's a bylaw. I looked it up. She wasn't fibbing. She was being truthful.
How would you carry your food out if it wasn't in a bag?
Right? How would you do that if it's not in a bag?
Do we have to bring our reusables to McDonald's, to like the fast food joints in Alberta now?
That seems weird.
That seems gross.
It seems gross. You're right.
Oh my God.
I don't want my loose French fries in where my my raw hamburger meat has been.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 15 cents a bag. And I get, it's not even that it's 15 cents. It's the fact that you have to, by law, buy a bag. Or here's your food out the drive-through window. Here's your 2 cheeseburgers and your large fries and your McNuggets. Oh, and your drink. What do you do with it? And you're all in the car because you're having takeout. What do you do?
My God. So if you don't buy the bag, you're having to like
food in your hand.
Here's a fry. Here's a fry. Yeah. Here's a fry. Here's a hamburger. Here's a hamburger.
You're just passing one back at a time.
Oh my God.
What if I'm taking it to go home?
Oh my God.
What if I don't wanna I kind of get that okay if I'm gonna eat it in your parking lot, maybe.
Maybe.
What if I'm taking it home? I gotta walk into the house with an armful of McDonald's food?
That seems horrific.
Seems crazy, and it's okay, charge 15 cents for your order, not per bag.
Per bag.
Right? That seems
Wow.
crazy, hey?
They
That
are making some cash. And
yeah.
where is this money going?
Nobody knows, that's what nobody knows apparently. Like, is it going to the Ronald McDonald House? Maybe I don't care as much. It's good charity? Okay, but I don't think so.
Is it going to the cost of the bag?
I don't know, right?
Who's benefiting from the 15 cents a bag?
Exactly.
The government? Are they
So many
taking their
questions.
ching ching?
So many questions. It's a bylaw, so they gotta be getting something out of it.
Well, they got to get a kickback.
I shake my head at the Alberta bag it's called the bag bylaw. The bag
Yeah,
bylaw,
it's a bag bylaw, all
right?
right.
My boss, she texted me when she was away, and she's like, "When I get back to work on Monday, remind me, bags." And I messaged her back going, I try to pretend I'm like, "Hey, what have we talked about? What have we talked about lately?" I couldn't come up with it. I messaged her back, "Huh?
Huh?
Huh?" And then she's like, "I have a funny bag story for you. It might be good for the podcast." Perfect.
Oh my God, that's so
I
funny.
shake my head at that bag.
I shake my head as well.
Shake my head at the bag bylaw.
That is
I
ridiculous.
know, right? Right? Do you think okay, speaking of ridiculous, do you think people who have perfectly manicured lawns are a little bit crazy?
No, I think they're just very detail orientated.
Like the ones who take the whippersnipper and get all the edges?
Lisa, if you have a house, you got to get detail orientated.
Is that the rule?
That is the rules, man.
Right. Right.
You do not want to be the house on the block that makes everyone else mad.
Hence why we got a plant for outside because we did not wanna be that apartment.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't be those people.
No, but
Don't
now
be those
everybody's got
people.
hanging plants, eh?
Yes. Oh, you got to go
I'm
get
not
those
doing
too.
I'm not doing it. I'm over it, right? I'm just trying to be a better plant mom. That's all I can do, right? I don't know, I just thought maybe it seemed a little OCD-ish to me.
No, are you kidding? Like there are people who, well, there are people who enjoy gardening. There are people who enjoy pulling weeds and whippersnippering and mowing their lawns and like tending to things and grooming a tree and
And having kids and
all of that stuff. And I'm
making
like,
sure that they have
whoa.
supper every night, all that sort
Yeah,
of stuff.
all that kind of,
Yeah,
detail oriented
the
stuff.
things that we chose not to do, I am thankful for,
Yes.
right? Totally thankful for.
Hmm.
100%.
So, Lisa,
Samantha?
are you into puzzles?
Ah,
Huh?
I maybe.
Are you
Maybe.
into clear clear pieced puzzles?
Am I doing the puzzle by myself? Am I doing this puzzle with you?
No, you're doing it by yourself.
Well, I would try like, so it's all clear?
It's called Invisa puzzle.
So I would
It's
try it.
it's invisible. It's all clear,
Oh
and all
boy,
you have are the shape of the pieces. I think I would lose my shit.
you would lose your shit, right?
I would be like, I'm done.
I'm
I
done,
can't do this. I don't do well with the ones that have color on them.
right? Remember that one time I wanted to buy the one ketchup and it was just all red? And you're like, "No, we're not doing ketchup."
Oh, I'm not doing that. That sounds
Right?
like a nightmare.
And we even have our own puzzle on Threadless.
Yes.
We've never even tried it.
No, we should not.
I don't know if I wanna see me that close.
No, I don't think I don't want to see you that close.
Well, hi, I don't wanna see you that close. But I don't know, but it would be cool to try an invisible one.
Mhm.
But by no means, I am not a puzzle connoisseur.
No, neither am I.
I get bored. I'm ready for a change of venue.
Yeah, I think clear pieces would be a surefire
I
way
think
to like throw things.
it would, push you over the edge, right?
Mhm.
So I saw an article over the weekend, it made me think of you.
Uh-oh.
It's called "Things You Need at the Beach."
Oh, that's perfect.
Totally suits you. There was only one thing that really suited you, only one thing that kinda caught my eye out of the whole article. Let me share. Neutrogena, which you like,
Yes, I do.
it has a 70
Woo!
water-resistant lotion.
Well, I got to go find me that.
I call it the no fun sunscreen. And I thought, "That's perfect for Samantha. That's what she needs.
Yeah, because I don't like to burn.
She likes her sunscreen to have no fun."
Yeah, because I always get a tan even though I have a 60 on.
Oh, just saying, right? I saw it and I'm like, "Oh," I saw it in the article. I'm like, "Oh, I know who this would be perfect for."
For someone who always has like a sun protection on,
Yeah.
and for you who never does, one of us always looks more tan than the other.
Well, you have different pigmentation than me. My pigmentation is more of a chocolate brown,
No,
and
it's not.
yours is a different shade of brown than mine.
Yours is white to
Chocolate.
red to freckle,
The chocolate?
back to white.
Chocolate. You forgot the chocolate?
It's not chocolate.
It does hit chocolate. I have the watch mark to prove it.
Oh my god.
It
Well,
totally hits chocolate.
that is true. You always have to wear your watch because I feel like you need evidence.
Totally.
You
My
always need
sister
a bit of
Linda's the
evidence.
same way, right? We share pictures throughout the summer on our tan process.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, because
totally.
yours is actually pretty evident when you wear your sunglasses as well.
Always, right? You can see it there. You can see it there. Usually can see it in my chest, right?
Yes.
But I don't know. I mean, I go from asshole red to chocolate. I put
No, you
I put the work in.
don't. Well, you put something in, but I don't know if it's that.
I put the work in. I'm happy down the road at some point after it's peeled and blistered and peeled and blistered, and
Uh-huh.
I'm good with it. Then I like it.
All
Then
right.
let's go back out.
Uh-huh.
That's what I think.
Okay.
All right.
Well, this is when we would typically talk about our one has to go, but we're recording early this week. So
An early week.
I do have some fun things from some of our members,
Yeah.
some of our friends of the podcast. So Carol Chappell, she always reaches out. She is delightful. She's an avid listener of the podcast. She left a review and then gave us some questions to talk about. And she said, "What is our take on playing board games with family and friends?" It's a blood sport.
The blood sport. The blood sport. I feel that we have done this before, Samantha. You and I have played games.
Yeah.
You're a sore loser.
I am a great winner and
Really?
a
Remember
delightful loser. However,
Monopoly?
you hate losing.
Because I don't lose,
Yes, you do.
right? Don't you remember, like, the Monopoly marathon
No,
at the lake?
I was
A
winning.
and then remember when I won the world championship card game?
You did
Remember?
not win.
I won that,
You did not.
and you do, and I always win at Yahtzee. So
Well,
I like
I'll give you
games.
that. You always win at Yahtzee, which irritates me, but
I'm really good at Yahtzee.
uh-huh.
It's on my phone too, right? I practice all the time.
Uh-huh.
That's why.
So what would be and her other question was, what would be your choice of game?
Okay, so let's pretend I'm playing you. I'm gonna probably pick some Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, no, because I would win.
You would not win. You would totally get no pie.
Okay, but if we played against your husband,
He would win.
he would win.
He would win. But he's not invited, so he's not playing. Right? So I win that. I like that game. You kind of I like Romoli.
I like Romoli, but I beat you at Romoli.
You don't beat me at that. You don't beat me at anything.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
My family hates playing with me because I tend to win.
No, they hate playing with you because you're a bad loser.
No, I'm a good loser.
Oh no, no, you know what it is? They hate playing with you because when you win, you rub their noses in it. Right? You're a little bit like a 10-year-old that way.
I don't care.
And I love Monopoly. I think that's a fun game. I think that's a thinking woman's game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right? I think that one's totally yeah.
Okay.
Why, what about you? What would you pick?
I would probably pick Uno.
Even though you don't do good at it.
And I like a Mexican Train.
I don't even know that game.
That makes you think.
Oh. Huh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mexican Train is good.
I don't know. And then I like some card games. Like I like euchre.
Oh yeah, you do well at games you don't know.
I do totally right. I adapt really well to it. You know what I really like? I like backgammon.
Oh, I've never played.
I really enjoy backgammon. I don't
Yeah.
know chess. That's way too smart for me.
No, I haven't played chess. I like Kaiser. Kaiser's a good game.
I don't know that one.
That's good. It's like euchre.
We were scarred as kids with card games because
Oh.
my parents and my grandparents and aunts and uncles, it was vicious. It was too serious. And it went
Yeah.
on way too long, right?
Yeah.
They had to play till my mom won, and it was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, I'm over this game." Right? I'm like, "I hate cards."
Yeah, we used to play cards a lot as a family too. And I remember playing a game called Presidents and Assholes.
Oh, I don't
And
know that one.
I only know I can only remember the name and I cannot remember how you play it. But my family, we were for the longest time we were obsessed with playing that card game.
Yeah.
And it was vicious too.
Yeah, it was not fun. My family did make it not fun, right? You take too long to decide, pick a card, like,
Pick a card.
it just became vicious,
Yeah.
right?
And my grandma always cheated too, so
Oh, yeah, well, everybody's grandma cheated, right? Totally, everybody's grandma
yeah.
would
Oh,
cheat.
that was fun. Thanks for the questions, Carol. That's awesome.
That was a good question.
Okay, but we also got another review, but it was on YouTube. It was by Cindy Norton. She
Yay.
said she's been listening for 4 years, started binge listening while at work, and has now retired, but looks forward to Fridays. She's like, "You always put a smile on my face. Keep talking."
I said, "We can keep talking.
We can keep talking.
We can keep talking," right?
Yeah. So thank you to Carol and Cindy. And guys, this is what happens when you leave a review or a
Right,
comment or
right.
questions.
Exactly.
We
That's
talk
what we do.
about
We talk
it.
about you.
We talk about
Yeah,
you.
pretty exciting.
So that being said, guys, you can connect with us on any of our many social platforms. And you could also check out our website, which is ishakemyheadpod.com. You can sign up for newsletters, check out our blog, and stay to listen to any of our episodes. You can actually leave us messages or voicemail or anything like that, and we're going to get it. And if you leave us a fun little question or thoughts of the podcast, we will definitely talk about it here on the podcast.
You betcha.
If you want to check out our videos, you can check out our YouTube page and subscribe to get notified of a new episode as well. And I believe we're over 90 now.
We're at 92.
Woohoo!
How exciting.
It's very exciting. And we also have
inching our way,
we're
Samantha.
inching our way. We also have Patreon, which is patreon.com/ishakemyhead. For as little as $2 a month, you get the episode early and an extra episode every month.
That's kind of fun too, right? And that's coming out this week.
Yes.
Right? For our Patreon friends.
We will be doing that.
Right? Because the month is just 30 days. It's not necessarily the 1st to the 31st.
Yeah, that's us. Us in a nutshell.
Sorry. We're sorry. Samantha, I'm watching TV. I hear all these great shows. You talked about the Beach Boys one. There's so many great shows out there. And you know what though? I end up shaking my head at all of the stupid streaming networks. There's too many.
You just get confused.
I get confused. I can't keep them straight. We don't get Hulu. We don't get this one. We get that one. You don't get that. This one's on that. Like, I just, you know what? And you wonder why I like Chicago PD. Right?
Come on, don't be that girl. Don't be the old boomer.
I go to the Netflix and wait 20 minutes for it to kick in. I'm already mad at it, right? And then I'm like,
No, I don't
right?
know.
I don't know. There's so many streaming
There are.
networks.
You do have to pick and choose because you don't. Even if something interesting is on one streaming platform, it's not necessarily worth keeping it, which is
right. Like we got the Apple, we got the Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I know we got, I think something else too, but I don't know what it is.
Do you have Disney?
No, because I'm not 7.
It's more than cartoons.
I don't need to watch reruns of the wonderful world of Disney.
That's not what's on there.
Well, that's what it feels like it's going to be.
It's more than that, Lisa, but sure.
I'm not interested. Not interested in Disney.
All right, just be a snob that way.
Right? I'm a Disney snob. Right? So I've been shaking my head at it.
Uh-huh. Well,
sometimes too many choices is too much.
Well, I agree. There's like a million things. And now there's free things like Tubi and Pluto TV and all these.
We get that stuff because it's on something that we get.
Just everywhere. It's everywhere.
We can't all just spend our whole days off binging shows. Right?
Oh my God. Oh, that just sounds like jealousy.
Right? What's your hobby? Lying on the couch with the odd
Ouch.
bonbon, watching shows all afternoon.
With my Stanley and
My
my Stanley
Stanley,
bowl.
right? And I just spin the bowl and I'm like, "Ooh, it's a bits and bites. You can't go wrong eating bits and bites."
Oh my god. Okay, so I have an I shake my head, but it's like, oh, it's painful because I shake my head at the awkwardness of not really knowing how long to linger in a conversation,
Oh,
right? Until the other person is like, I gotta go over there. And then you become the person who like made it awkward because you wouldn't stop talking or you didn't leave. Like, where's the signal? Where's the signal in a conversation where you're supposed to be like, okay, it was great to see you, and you part
right.
before you get to the point, well, I have to go because I've got stuff to do.
Stuff to do
I'm like, oh my
right,
God, you wouldn't stop talking. I didn't know when I could leave.
right? Or you fake a text. Oh shoot, emergency, gotta
Yeah.
go. Right?
like it's so like when you run into somebody and it's just like this awkward conversation, or if you're at a social function and
Yeah.
you don't quite know how to break free of this person and you don't see an out, and all of a sudden that person's being like, yeah, I've got to go talk to that person over
I think that's
oh
just
my god, I
life.
didn't want to stand here and talk to you either.
I think that's just life, right? Because the first thing is that you got derailed and you started talking to them.
Well, derailed, or it should have just been like is there a time limit? Is that my problem? Is because is it a
Ugh.
2-minute time limit? Is it a 5-minute time limit? Is
Is
it
it
two
a
and a
is it
half minutes? Is it
is it a
3?
work associate or is it an old friend?
I don't know. Like,
I feel
what's
there's a
the time
difference.
limit?
I feel if it's a work associate, then I feel you can that's probably a longer time. I feel if it's an old friend that you just don't give a shit about much anymore, I feel it's quick, right? "Nice seeing you," or
Oh,
you
it's good to
pretend that
see
you
you.
don't even know them,
Oh, how are you?
right?
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
"Oh."
Oh, good. Yeah, gotta go. Bye.
Right, and then you have the awkwardness of not knowing their name or something like,
Oh my God.
"Oh," right?
Don't, because I don't remember faces and I don't remember
Right.
names.
So your best bet is just to avoid that situation, right? You gotta
Sometimes
get
it
in,
cannot,
out.
sometimes, yeah, but sometimes it can't be avoided.
You gotta get in and out, you gotta be quicker.
So I shake my head at myself because I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. For some reason, in that particular situation, I don't know how to get out of it.
You
I
know
don't
what it
know
is?
the time limit of which to leave the conversation.
It's like that one poor waiter at the Earls who's really, really nice, but just sticks around a little too long, right? And we've run out of house school.
Yep. And you
Maybe
don't
it's
know
a
what to
2
talk about anymore.
maybe it's a 2 because we don't know him, right? And we don't really care, right?
Oh
Maybe it's a 2
God.
question minimum, 2 question maximum, right?
I don't know.
Like, "What's new? How's your family?"
How's it going? Good. That's
"Going good."
fantastic.
That's the end.
Can I get a refill?
Yeah, "So nice to see you." Beep, beep, beep. I don't know. I don't know.
I just
I
shake
don't
my
know.
head at that because I just like I can't be the only person who thinks like that.
No, I'm probably the person but I'm a talker, right? So it doesn't bother me too
Well, you'll
much.
stick around way too long.
For sure. I am your nightmare,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause I can just keep talking.
Yep, that's for sure.
I'm totally so I sent you a picture the other night. I sent you a
Yes.
picture of the shake and bake box.
Yes.
Did you know what my issue was with that shake and bake box?
I couldn't read it.
So first off, you couldn't read it, right?
No.
Second off, okay, it's I get shake and bake. You've changed your game. You've upped your style. You've gone from the traditional red colored box to a blue box, and it looks good. But blue box with black writing and little, what the fuck? So let's just say those pork chops were overcooked. So I couldn't read the temperature or for how long.
Oh my
I
god.
turned on the light. I took a picture. I made it big. Couldn't do it. I sent it to you thinking
Yeah.
maybe you were gonna send something back positive.
No.
You didn't. You're like, "Huh? Why? Why?"
It was I couldn't read it. It was like a blur.
It's total blur.
It was a total blur.
And I think at the part that I could read at the bottom, it said I think it was talking about a temperature that's in American temperatures.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, "Is this America box? This is a box from America?" Because guess what? I don't want anything from America right now.
I don't want to go to America.
I don't want to go to America. But do we want to get started on why Canadians don't want to go to America?
No.
Because we promised we were not going to talk about Donald Trump.
We're
and how
not
people
talking about
like
it.
him, right? We did.
We're not talking about
made,
it.
we made that pact. We said, Samantha, we cannot talk about how he was convicted on 34 counts.
Stop it.
And yet people are going to still vote for him.
Yes,
And
they
one day
will.
he can
So
be the president.
that's just how the cookie crumbles.
As we said, we're not going to talk about that.
We're not talking about
Because
it.
it's a slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope.
Right? And we're going to
Stop
be
it.
like, shut up, Canadians, right? And we don't want to hear that.
We've got our own
Canadians
problems, Lisa.
Canadians are smart, and they've got a lot of valid opinions.
But we have our own problems.
But again, right? I'm just saying I don't want to talk about it. But he got charged on 34 counts.
Yes. Okay.
Gets his pee-pee slapped. That's it.
Okay.
Anyways, so long story short, I don't like the packaging on the shake and bake pork chops. And it's supposed to be crispy, and it's never crispy. It's mushy. So, dear
Okay.
shake and bake, you've taken out something in your ingredients that makes it crispy.
Mm-hmm.
That was just mushy.
Okay.
All right. And
All right.
overcooked.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Right?
So maybe this will put a smile on your face.
Okay.
It's an all-inclusive Gen X Cancun vacation featuring Rick Springfield, Level 42, The Fix, Billy Ocean, English Beat, Johnny Hates Jazz, and so many more. 80s adult party gras.
Wow. Where do we go? How do we sign up? Do they have a payment plan?
I'm like, that is too much 80s even for me.
You had me till you said Billy Ocean. I can't.
You had me until you said Rick Springfield.
Oh no! Hi, Jesse's girl. I would be all over that.
Oh my god! There's only certain 80s people that I want to see, and that lineup is not really my gig.
I would like Rick Springfield. I would like Level 42. I would like The Fix. I would like the English Beat. But that's it.
I don't even know who Johnny Hates Jazz is.
I don't know, but nobody needs, hey, you, get out of my car. Who, me? No, but we do not need to encourage Billy Ocean to come back. Right?
We don't need encourage. Yeah, but we don't need to encourage Rick Springfield to come back either.
I know, but Jesse's girl's kind of catchy.
Yeah, but you know what? Like the Rolling Stones, they won't stop touring. They won't stop. Like you guys are 102 years old.
Right? Just give it up. We love you back then. But not the Rolling Stones. Never liked them.
I never liked the Rolling Stones.
You give me free tickets, I probably won't go to them. I dislike them that much.
I don't know. So I think it would be fun. Like I guess the whole spirit of the 80s and stuff would be a good time.
It would make it more fun is if Slim Sherry came.
Oh yeah,
right. That would be fun. Hey,
because
she's like the 80s spokesperson for Gen X, right?
She is. She loves all that stuff.
She's where it's at.
If the Go-Go's were part of this, then that would be fun.
That would be different for you, right?
That would be different for me.
Yeah. If Howard Jones was there, I might think about it. Right. So if we could pick our own lineup, like they give you like 25 and they say you have 5 you can pick, check.
Yeah.
I feel you and I would be going on different tours.
Wait,
And the HHG would stay home because she was a mom back then.
Yeah, because she was a mom.
She was married with kids.
She doesn't travel. She doesn't like to travel with us.
She does not travel. I don't think she would travel well with us.
We just got her started going to the lake. She's never going on a plane with us to a different city or country. Like
never.
I don't see. Well, you won't travel to a different country. So even if you wanted to travel to a different city,
I don't like other food. I don't like other food.
Oh my god.
Samantha, have you ever had a dream that is so vivid that when you wake up, you actually are convinced you may have really experienced that?
Yes.
What is that? That creeps me out. Hey, shit like that.
That's your unconscious talking to you.
So I had a dream the other night during my best sleep, right? 4:30 a.m. to 6.
And
it took place in the town I grew up in, Stayner, Ontario. The Fonz was there. And the Fonz was 6 feet tall. He's not tall. He was a tall Fonz. The Rock was there. And you know what the funniest part was? Our friend Kelly, who listens to the podcast,
Yeah.
he was there with like some really, really young, hot guy holding hands. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yay, Kelly.
I know, right? But yet she held out. She didn't tell us who it was. And it was in the park in Stana that we were not supposed to go to as kids, Centennial Park. And I'm
Oh.
like, why are we all here? We're not even supposed to be here.
Oh my God.
It was the weirdest thing,
That's
but
so
it was
funny.
so vivid. And
But
like you
why
actually,
was the Fonz like 6 feet tall?
I don't know why he was so tall.
That seems weird.
I know. And I think I got that image because my sister had sent me, it was a meme or something from Instagram and it had a picture of the fawns. And so it must have stuck in my mind somehow.
You're easily influenced.
Apparently. Apparently I am. I don't know.
Did you talk to The Rock?
I don't remember if I talked to The Rock.
Oh.
I had a lot of questions for Kelly. A lot of questions for Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly, what is this?
What
Who
is
is this?
Why do we not know about this?
Come
Right?
on.
Now it makes me keep secrets and we don't know. It was just weird. It was just weird.
I love that. That's funny.
It was so bizarre.
But vivid dreams are so crazy, and you wake up and you're like, no.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Right. Yeah. It's weird. I don't
Or
think I
the
dream very often, but when I do,
No.
apparently I have vivid dreams.
Or the dreams where you're falling and you like shake yourself awake.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
weird, hey?
They say you wanna make sure you wake up
Yes.
or you're in trouble.
Yes.
Right?
That's not
Totally.
good.
No, that's not good.
Oh my God.
It's just a weird dream.
Are you eating before you go to bed? Is there
Nope.
something you're taking before you go to bed,
Nope.
Lisa? Do you wanna share?
Nope. I chew a
Would you like
piece
to
of
share with the
gum.
group?
I chew a piece of Trident gum before I go to bed.
Oh my God. Oh,
Right?
sure.
I do because
Trident gum.
this piece of Trident gum, I have a pack of Trident gum, the blue peppermint gum.
Okay.
That's what I have. I have a piece of gum because it makes my mouth not dry,
Oh, I see.
right?
Got
So,
it. Okay.
nothing
Okay.
that exciting, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go figure, right?
That's so bizarre.
Weird, really weird, really, really weird.
Okay, well, you know what's really weird?
Mm.
Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter, Shiloh, has decided to file a request to legally drop Pitt from her surname on her 18th birthday.
Wow, whose name would you rather have, hers or his? I think I would rather have his.
Shiloh Pitt.
But it wasn't there all those weird allegations?
Yes, I don't think that he has quite shook that, or if they've been proven. I'm not entirely sure,
I don't
but
know.
I feel like there's nothing good happening there.
I feel like that he's always connected to something bad happened on a plane,
Yes,
right?
something bad happened on a plane.
Something bad happened on a plane.
But Tom Cruise kids don't want anything to do with him either.
That's weird too. But
Mhm.
he's weird.
Yeah.
I think Scientology, if your kid is in Scientology, then I think that you move on.
Yeah, because Nicole Kidman was his first wife, and they
Yeah.
adopted 2 children.
I think he sometimes sees them, but I don't think he sees the
He
young
does
kid.
not see his biological child.
No, right? So, like, nice deadbeat dads.
She fled. His second what's her name?
Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes fled.
She fled, hey?
That's
She
not
was
good.
No, that's not good.
That's not
That's
good.
not good at all,
That's
right?
not good.
I don't know, like deadbeat dads,
I don't know.
right? Deadbeat dads with too much money.
Yeah. So you gotta change your name. Change your name.
Change it, go for it, right?
Gotta
Although I
do what
think
you
there
gotta
could
do.
be some perks to being their kids, though.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but I don't think Angelina Jolie is doing too bad for herself.
No, I probably wouldn't change Cruz. I think Suri Cruz has a good name, good ring to it,
It does.
right? Because nobody knows who her mom is,
Katie Holmes, no.
right? Nobody knows her. Oh, the girl from Dawson Creek. Yeah, 35 years ago, right?
Oh, that's not good, eh?
That's like Fred Savage. Oh, who's he? He was the kid from Wonder Years. Oh, him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What did he do after that? Nah, probably not much.
No.
He probably tried a few things, dabbled.
I think he
Nothing.
directed for a bit.
Probably nothing came out of it because he was branded the Wonder Years kid,
Uh-huh.
right? However, the Wonder Years mom, she's crazy Heather Weber on my soap opera, General Hospital.
Oh, look at
Oh,
you go.
good. She was a murderer, and now they found out that she had titanium poisoning in her bloodstream, which made her crazy, and that's why she was killing people. She's gonna get off the hook. They're gonna pardon her.
Oh my God.
Right? How exciting
Yes.
for her.
And who parks their ass on their chair and watches TV?
This girl. But that's cable TV?
Oh,
Not as
yeah,
many
that's right.
choices,
Oh, that's right.
right?
You're a purist. I
I'm a
forgot.
purist, right? I like to keep things the old-fashioned way. You betcha.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we would love for you to give us your feedback on what we talk about. So check out our website, ishakemyheadpod.com, and leave a message or a voicemail, and you might find it being mentioned during an episode. Check out our swag at Threadless, which is www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com. We want to thank John Domingo for editing our audio and video each and every week.
Thank you. Samantha.
Lisa.
Just like that.
Just like that, we're done, bitch.
Another week in the bag. Another week. Nobody's mentioned anything about whether they want to see any changes to Tuesday Facebook.
No, I think everyone just wants you to keep doing what you're doing, Lisa.
Well, so we shall. As long as everybody knows at some point the wheel is going to it keeps getting reinvented. But it's still fun.
Yeah, it's still fun.
It's still fun, right? So
They might have changed their answers. You never know.
You never know, right? Maybe now somebody loves ugly food, and I will take guacamole.
Oh God.
Maybe that's what I'll pick is ugly food.
Yeah, sure.
Be a fun theme. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe. Friends of the podcast, Samantha. It's been always a pleasure.
Always, Lisa.
Always a pleasure. Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.